Heard you want to leave this place where we grew up. This old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run. The river's gonna cry when you're gone.
Alright, so I managed to get myself pretty, well, not pretty bogged, but just bogged enough in the soft sand. So I've come in here with all the PSIs, as you do, and tried to turn around in soft sand. It ain't gonna work. So plus with the ski trailer on the back as well, that's all good. We'll get it out, no problems. Easy stuff, easy stuff. Anyway, we'll get it unbogged. It's not down to the diffs yet, so that's all good. Thinking we might even go to another little spot, maybe sort of just over there a little bit, sort of a bit of a clearing. This sort of seems to be a bit of a pathway for people to sort of come in and out of. Yeah, I don't really want to be in the way of that at all, but still close enough to be able to go to the beach, so I reckon we'll do that. Anyway, let's get out of here. Phew. So yeah, I didn't even have the hubs locked in, so sitting there with rear wheel drive, dug a bit of a hole, but that's all right. We'll get out of this. Easy stuff.
Fire that we made just to save us when we try to make up for never letting go. Said the things we promised not to say, then we break up just to start all over, even though we know this is the hard way to better. We can't be heartache together. This is the hard way to better. We can't be heartache together. This is the hard way to better. We can't be heartache together. This is the hard way to Let's go back, let's start again, to a place a long time ago when I kissed your lips. I can see the fire that we made just to save us.
Morning guys. Oh, what an amazing view. This is so good. That is flat as out there. I'm gonna get the ski out. Send it out there for a little bit. Young Ranger, he's going to come out, ain't you, buddy? Hey, are you going to ski? You're already looking cold, mate. We'll be right, buddy. We'll be right. So, dinner last night was bloody amazing. It was so good. Up with coffee. I'm pretty stoked about that. Oh. And of course, once the coffee starts doing its thing, well, nature will do its thing as well. But look at that sunrise. Just amazing. Anyway, let's get down. Check out the beach. I reckon, actually we should bring the rod. Yeah, let's bring the rod. Let's go get the rod. See if we can catch the squiddy or something like that. Salt pepper squid. Let's do this. Da, da, da. The sand is so cold. Oh. I need to go up north. Warmer. Oh. Oh. Mind you, I say that, it'll be that bloody hot. I don't want to do anything. Alright, let's do this. the first one to go on the ski. Maybe he's in a life jacket. Hey, that's so cute, buddy. All right, oh buddy, it's all right. We'll be right. All right, guys, here we go. We are on the water finally, hey? All right, so Ranger's just here, aren't you, buddy? Hey, he's not quite too sure yet, but he'll be all right. Okay, so we're gonna head out. There's some islands sort of just out that way. So we're gonna go for a little bit of a send out that way and just have a squiz, I guess, and have a bit of fun. Let's have a look. All right, she's pretty shallow here, but we'll be right. So that was awesome. It was great to be able to get out and ski for a little bit, but you can already feel that wind sort of changing from sort of a southeasterly, sort of now a southerly, and it's going to start turning back around into a southwest, which, as we know, here in WA you get a southwesterly. Yeah, not much fun out in the water. Can be, but nah, not for me. All good. So I'm going to turn around, we're going to pull the ski back up. I've got a pie in the oven. Let's go and check that bad boy, because I'm getting a bit peckish and that's brekkie. And then, yeah, I'll probably do a bit of fishing, might go for a bit of a swim and tidy up a little bit, get ready for a bit of a lunch cook. I'm not sure what I'm going to have yet, but not even the guys over there have caught any fish yet. So for me, I'm like, well, I'll go for a bit of a fish. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It doesn't really matter. But let's go check this pie. All right, what have we got here? Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. All right. I reckon I'm going to leave that in there. By the time I've picked up the ski, should be brekkie time. All right, guys, let's go and pull the ski in. Woo! Well, we got the ski in. Certainly not my cleanest attempt at doing it. Sort of popped the ski up onto the trailer. Whoops. Oh well. She's all good. So, anyway, let's check this pie. That's a bit warm. That's going to be super, super hot. Oh, yeah, baby. Yes, that's going to be mint. Oh, what do we got? The high protein one. All right. Doesn't matter. Get some sauce, sweet and spicy barbecue sauce. Sweet baby breeze. Get out, bloody seagulls. Oh, that's good. Awesome stuff. Ow. Man, it's hot. Ow. Burn my lip. Come on. Come on, sauce. Do your thing. Cool it down. Yeah, that was hot. Dogs out there losing their crap. Salt water, never good underneath four-wheel drives, and thankfully I've got my little water tap here. Got a couple of water tanks with the mitts canopy. So yeah, I'm going to just give it a real quick spray underneath. Nothing too, outlandish. I just want to try and get rid of some of the salt on it because I had to back in a little bit more than I was happy to. So the quicker you can get that off, the better. Anyway, let's get into it. Just a little bit. All right. And we'll give the ski a quick little rinse, nothing major. Get rid of some of it. There we go. Just a quick rinse. Now, sometimes people will turn around and say you should flush it as well. I didn't bring the long enough hose to be able to reach the back, so I'm not going to flush it at the moment, but it'll be all right. Heading home tomorrow anyway. Give it a flush when I get home. Got all the salt wash stuff there, so next time I'll make sure I bring what I need. But then again, look, it's going to use a whole heap of water to be able to flush it too, so I don't want to go too crazy, because I need to still need to use that for washing up, cooking, drinking, all that good stuff. So okay. When I was at the Perth 4 Drive show, a lot of people asked me about the awning. Is it completely freestanding, and do I ever need to peg it down? Well, today's a classic example. At the moment, it's relatively freestanding, as you can see. Like, none of the legs are down. I'm going to put the legs down, and I'm going to peg it down as well. I've got sand pegs there. Now that's because I know that the wind is going to pick up. I can already start to feel it shift between a south or a southerly to almost a southwest. All right. Said before, southwesterlies here in WA, they can pick up, and when they do pick up, it's not that pleasant. So yes, I do peg this thing down from time to time. Today is definitely going to be one of those times, because I've heard the wind is going to pick up, which is another reason why the ski's out of the water, so that later on I don't have to stuff around. Ski's out, I've had a good time already. Would be good to be able to spend a bit more time out there with the ski, but hey, you know what? While I've got Ranger here with me, I don't like leaving him in the car while I go off and do a little squirt around on the ski or whatever else. It's not the best. Lunch fit for a king. It's a Moroccan chicken, Turkish bread, salady type thing. But I'll tell you what, it's going to be bloody amazing. That sou'wester has certainly come in. Whew. It's blowing its backside off just like it was yesterday. But it's actually quite nice. It's not too bad at all. So anyway, I'm going to get in. Let's have some lunch. Oh. So good. Look at that. Look how good it is. Yep, I reckon definitely need to sleep after this one. This is insane. So good. You can't have it, buddy. Onions. No good for dogs. Bit of a situation going on with the swag. El Broken Polo. If that's what you want to call it. That's all good. I always carry a couple of spares anyway. Seems to be this one's actually broken a little while ago anyway, and I had fixed it up with a bit of tape. So it's, yeah, look, it's done well to get where we are now anyway, but well, these things happen. What, the swag's 2 years old, first pole break. Wow, yeah, that's the only pole I've ever had break on that crash pad swag. So, you know, they're under a bit of stress, bit of tension anyway, so it's gonna happen from time to time. It's a bit of wind, so, doesn't matter. Anyway, let's get in, we'll replace the pole. Morning guys, so it's a bit fresh. The southwesterly's still here. It's more of a southerly at the moment, but yeah, she's still not the best. A few little sprinkles overnight. Just had a very quick sprinkle in as well, so I thought I'd quickly get out, make myself a coffee and get this swag all packed up because, well, I don't like packing the swag up when it's bloody wet. You know, it's no good for it anyway, but still, we'll get this on the go, get the swag packed up, and hopefully in Jurien there's a bakery there I can stop past and grab something for brekkie on the way home. I want to stop off at what's it, Wedge Island, or sort of that beach, that coastline there. Awesome, so nice down there. So hopefully we'll get down there. Anyway, no, we're not ready yet. So let's pack up the swag. Doggo's in the car. I need to take him for a walk though, because he kind of needs to go to the loo. If I don't take him for a walk, well, I've had it before. He peed all over everything inside the car. Then later that night, he peed all over everything inside the bloody swag too. So not cool. Learned my lesson there. Got to take him for a walk. Oh, I don't like too much milk, but far out, there was a bit much there. All right, we're good. I'm gonna start packing up before this rain does come in. There's a couple of decent clouds that sort of, yeah, they're lingering. Yeah, check these bad boys out. There we go. Oh yeah, that one over there. See all that? That's rain. And it's kind of coming sort of this way a little bit, but yeah, I don't want to get caught up in that at all. So, time to pack up and bug out. All right, let's go. This is Ranger's bed. He sleeps on this during the day, so let's just call it a day bed because, well, he sleeps in the swag with me, which is fine unless he's sort of stupidly dirty and then he's on his day bed at night. All it is, a little Wanderer pet bed thing, and comes in its own little cover. Does the job. Get him upside down. There we go, get all the straps in, and she's good. Well, that's it there. Little Wanderer doggo bed. It's actually a good bit of kit. He likes it. Well guys, that's about it. Gonna head back down towards Perth now. The weather's starting to turn, and I know that there's a fair bit of rain coming in for, well, Perth and sort of the surrounds for the next day or two at least, so it's not really going to be the best. I think maybe it's only going to be 24 hours worth, but at least up here the wind's starting to come in. That southwesterly, she was already in this morning, so time for us to bug out and go home. So now I did just stop into Jurien and grab myself a pie and a little jam donut for later on, of course. Not really watching the weight now, am I? Far out. Alright, so I know that there are two sandy capes. Well, that I know of at least anyway. There's one here in WA, just north of Jurien, as I've said. And there's another one that's top end of Fraser. Now, I have been there. Now, I've been there when I was in the Navy. So I was in the Navy for about 12 and a half years. And whilst I was serving up in Cairns, I was part of a crew. We were a hydrographic survey, which means you survey the ocean floor, and you know, you sort of see how deep the tide, or how large or small the tides get. You see what's actually on the bottom of the ocean, whether it's sand, whether it's mud, or whatever else. Anyway, we had a bit of a break and we ended up going around to Sandy Cape, top end of Fraser, and it was magic, absolutely magic. So I'd love to be able to go over there and take the 79 there. Why not? How cool would that be? Bit of fishing, take the ski. Young Ranger, well, sorry buddy, I can't take you. Hey? No mate, that's right, he's chewing up my bloody Camry bag. Hey, get out of it, you. Tell you what. Anyway, so yeah guys, look, thanks so much for watching. I hope you liked the episode. Got heaps more content to come out over the next few months. And yeah, so if you do like what you see, please hit that like and the subscribe button. If I can get my words out, we'll be right. So hit the notification bell so when a new episode comes out, you'll be notified. And we'll see you guys out on the road somewhere, or even better yet, we'll see you guys out at the beach, out on the water. Oh, here comes the rain as we speak. All right guys, stay tuned for more. Cheers.